On the menu today is the new Simply Naked Flaming Hot Cheetos. Crunchy, of course. No dyes, no artificial flavors, just naked. And I'm telling you already, my big concern is that without the artificial colors, these you can't tell that they're flaming hot.
No,
This could hurt somebody.
This could definitely throw somebody off because they look just like, almost like.
I mean, they don't. You can't even tell they're Cheetos necessarily.
It's just like some type of plain corn chip or something.
Yeah, some kid could definitely be fooled by these at a party.
Yeah,
I would be really nervous about that.
Right.
But I mean, maybe we never needed the dyes and flavors and whatever artificial stuff have been in these all along.
Yeah, I think that's the argument that they're making, right?
It was a big mistake when Mr. Cheeto covered his Flamin' Hot Cheetos in red dust for no reason.
Yeah, I mean...
But they just went with it.
But I agree with you that I think they covered them in red dust because... You can go ahead and have yours if you want. But they covered them in red dust because they didn't want people to get confused and think that they were just regular Cheetos. They wanted them to know, these are hot Cheetos, you know? They're going to be spicy. You're having a second one? Okay, I guess that's a good sign, or maybe
trying
you
to
just
tell
needed
if they're
a second.
Like as spicy.
Okay.
Or if it was just because I only ate one, because who eats one Cheeto? Like, what are you thinking?
I think it's maybe
I feel
slightly not as spicy,
it's
but
just
it's still
hot.
spicy.
It's not flaming hot.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's hit, but I don't know. I only had two. Normally, I'm eating handfuls of them.
But it's not bad. I'm not mad at these.
If you had never had a Flamin' Hot Cheeto before, if you didn't know, and this was like, here's this new thing, it's a Flamin' Hot Cheeto, it's naked.
Yeah.
And you tried it, you'd be like, this is pretty good.
It's pretty good. And also, I don't think it's something where, because I feel like with a lot of healthy snacks sometimes, it's immediately evident that it's like, this is a healthy snack, and this is not something that you're going to enjoy. You just kind of have to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Try and force yourself to eat it. Because it's healthy for you.
I don't think anybody's going to try to tell you these are healthy, though.
Yeah, they're not, like, good for you.
Yeah.
They're better for you.
There's just less, there's no fake.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say there's no fake stuff. There's just no fake flavors or dyes.
And I think it says it doesn't have preservatives, right? Because
Where do you see that?
I was surprised at how quickly these are going to expire. Did you notice that?
Yeah, May of 2026.
That's really fast.
For chips, like for normal stuff in the chip aisle, I feel like you get like a good 6 months at least.
I bought those a week ago, and so they were already, like they're in the aisle in a big display with these naked Cheetos.
Now, so I'm looking at the ingredients because I'm like, what is actually in these if there's no artificial flavors or dyes? It says enriched cornmeal, niacin, parasulfate, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil, corn, canola oil, and or sunflower oil, and less than 2% of salt, yeast extract, potassium salt, corn maltodextrin. There's still a bunch of stuff and you don't know how to pronounce.
There's still a whole bunch of stuff, although I did hear several ingredients in there that I'd be okay with.
Yeah.
But yeah, that it's overall, it's not going to be good for you.
There is less than 2% of cheddar cheese and natural flavors in here. So,
okay.
I don't know. You know what though? Like honestly, there might be some people if you had your friends over and you handed them a bag of the naked Cheetos, they might be like, oh no, that's nasty. Naked, why don't you just get the real ones? But if they just tasted them without seeing or looking, they'd be like, these are fine Cheetos.
Yeah.
These taste 100% fine, just as good probably as the other ones. So I guess we really didn't need all those artificial dyes and flavors.
No.
The only question I have is, Aly, how expensive was this in comparison to a regular bag of Cheetos?
I believe it was $5.
Usually it says the price. They have it like printed on the bag.
Okay.
No.
I want to say it was like $4.99 for the bag. And it's a smallish bag.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's 8.5 ounces. That sounds really odd. I feel like they might have shrunk it to keep it the same size without it being like noticeable.
But although my complaint always with Fritos and Cheeto bags is that they always seem a little smaller than everybody else's bags.
I always think they're too big.
I think the Frito bags are so small.
Fritos are small, but the Cheeto bags are too big
Okay.
because I shouldn't be eating that much Cheetos in one sitting.